Wrong posting diagonal. Much better with your rhythm though. You're at least not getting that squirt forward when you change from posting to watch that path over there. I want you running into the jump. More engagement from behind, but don't throw away your reins. Keep your hands side by side. You're doing the same thing Allie does. You're turning your right hand like a piano and pulling down on it. Needs way more energy.
Keep him out.
Come on. It's your post. There's that swingy leg again. And try posting without stirrups. Don't pull yourself up with your hands. Use the leg and then pick your stirrups back up again. Keep them going. Keep them going.
Huh?
Keep them going. Heel down. Change your posting diagonal. Okay, you want to try canter?
Okay.
Okay, so prepare him. Remember, you're not going to chase. You're going to sit down and open your hips and cue him for canter. No, you need to gather him up more. You haven't coiled the spring enough. Right? If he's a spring from nose to tail, he's got to compress a little more. He needs a little more energy behind. Then sit down and ask.
Huh?
Then you sit down and then you have to ask strongly with your outside leg. Watch your path. You're cutting again. Don't let him cut.
Try not to.
Well, you have to fix it. It's not good enough to cut. It's just not acceptable anymore. You have to keep him out. You're teaching the horse a bad habit by letting him cut. You're either training or untraining, and you're untraining him. You need to just keep him up there. It means more of a more conscious effort on your part to pay attention to the path you want to take, and not just accept that, oh, well, he's kind of going where I wanted him to go anyway. It's not good enough. He has to go exactly where you want to go. Change your post. Now go ahead and halt. Press him into halt. Oh, well, we did canter. That worked too.
Uh-huh.
I said that works too.
I thought so.
Relax your hips, and the shoulders need to stop pumping. More hips, less shoulders, but let the arms follow without your shoulders. Okay, break the trot. Watch your path, leg back to neutral, good. That wasn't bad. A little bit still pumping in some tightness in the upper body, but not bad. Your leg is actually quieter in the canter. Now, a little bit of indirect rein. He should not swing his head left. It should go to the right, and his body stays up to the right. Good. Okay, relax the elbows, and settle your shoulders over your hips, and let your hips slide, and you're kind of going up and down. You're really going up and down with the hands. We're going to try that again.
Sorry, baby. What did he do? I just felt it.
You were going, I don't know. I'm on the camera. It's hard for me to catch everything. I catch more when I'm watching.
Right.
But you need to think like this. Hips and elbows. Hips. See, I don't move my shoulders.
Yeah.
It's just this stuff. You have to let, and if you don't, now if you turn your knees out and sit like a duck, your hips will get too tight and you'll bounce. So rotate your knees move your knees straight. They need to go more straight ahead so that you get on the inner thigh, not on the back of the thigh. So try fixing the leg and see if that opens your hip more. Come on, loosen that right hip. Get your hands lower and glide with him. Glide, thumbs on top.
That wasn't a good glide.
Glide. Yeah, you're going up and down.
That was not a good glide.
Pat him. Pat him. Your horse is being very tolerant. Okay, push him upright. He's not allowed to counter bend. He has to bend the same way as the shape of the circle. Bend him. You've got him too much haunches in right now. Straighten out a little bit. Half halt. He just needs a half halt and he needs your seat to plug into him. Watch your hands, they're bouncing. You have to keep the outside leg in position, and it has to press when you feel he's going to break. And I sometimes even drive with my inside leg. Half halt. There you go. He's not supposed to run and fall now. He needs to stretch up. Better. Getting a light seat. Light seat. Okay. So you're riding off your seat and no leg. Because as soon as I had you get light, he broke. Which that used to happen. Shorten your reins a little more. We're going to elevate his neck. Stretch up tall. Lift your sternum, but keep your hat down. Better. Bend your elbows. Now post a little longer and add a little leg. We're going to lengthen the trot a little bit. Go, Alex. Go. 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 I didn't quite get the lengthening. Okay, bring him back slower. Slow your posting down. Good. 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 Now lengthen. Lengthen before he falls apart. Don't lose your rhythm. Change your posting diagonal. Good. I think we might be a tiny bit crooked, like you're turning with the inside rein instead of the outside aids a little bit too much, but he's stretching into contact nicely. Little leg. Good. Okay, now shorter reins and compress the trot. Let's go for higher, rounder, more sitting. More sitting on his haunches. You can keep posting. Get your thumbs back on top so that he can soften into the bridle. There. That makes a big difference, just you turning your thumbs back on top, because he drops back into the bit. He needs a little leg and a little bit of a lifted sternum and a bent elbow. Bend your elbows. Bend those elbows. Good. And let's go forward and down to walk. Half halt. Keep the connection. Good. Oops. You kind of came down and you were in the air, actually. When you were actually in the air and you held yourself.